Let me share with you where we are in terms of developing software, developing IoT, and also into robotics. A bit on the software first. The first software that I have the most difficult understanding, and also a lot of pain point is the HR system. The HR system we used was the most established in Malaysia, and it doesn't allow you to schedule shift. So we cannot send out alert if somebody comes late, right? Number two is the clock in, clock out device are not linked. Again, we have to manually check and transfer data. So a lot of issues, and there's no approval for leave online and approval for claims online. So we have developed a series of software. The first one I'm talking about is Fast People. So in Fast People, the way we have structured is that we have we put the reporting structure into the software so that who has to approve what level and approve leave, approve claims, etc., approve shift change is all on, you basically can approve on your phone, right? Second thing is that we now link the clock in, clock out device using a facial recognition, which is even better. And now we are on top of that, we are developing our own IoT face recognition, clock in, clock out. Similarly, in the front desk, the PMS system, we're using Oracle, and a lot of pain points. Any person can give a discount or waive a bill or not without the need for approval. So because of that, we now have developed fast front desk. Similarly, for banqueting and sales, we have fast sales. We also have fast shop for coffee shop. And finally, our last module, which is now under final development, is fast finance, taking care of all this. Right? So by having all this now, although our company is not so big, it solves all our pain points. And when we start to share this software to people who are interested to be on top of what they are doing, they love the software. Yeah. We are also been experimenting with Internet of Things, IoT. And today, I'm pleased to inform you that all our aircon control system is on IoT. That means I can turn on and off a meeting room aircon using my phone, no matter where I am in the world. So now all the public area, all the banquet hall, our key people, the authorized person can change the temperature, can turn on and off the aircon. Plus, if you hold an event with us in that room, we will give the organizer the right to control his aircon on his phone throughout the period. And it also has an alert to send to maintenance to say, I need help. Similarly, the IoT also controls the hot water. It measures the in and out of the hot water and whether the hot water system is running properly or not. Similar with all the chillers and freezers, like in all our raw food production, a lot of chillers and freezers are and it keeps track on whether the chillers and freezer are running within the right parameter. And also, if a chiller or freezer door is left open more than 10 seconds, alarm goes up, right? So you know that you should not, somebody should go and close the door. To help the room service side pick up the rooms from room service, typically in most hotels, the guests will leave the plate outside the door. So our way of working is that everybody in the company, if they see any plate in the corridor, they pick it up and bring it to the housekeeping station where the service lift is. We put it there and there is a switch button, you switch it on. It turns red and the same corresponding light will turn up at the cleaning area of the restaurant. And on top of that, there's a timer. So we have a set time standard that this place has to be removed. So basically, when the light turn up, then the people know that, oh, there is you don't do a plate pickup. And when they go and pick up the plate, they then turn off the switch. We know how long it took to retrieve that plate. Same thing in water filtering. I was always intrigued why we must change a water filter when I can see that it is, in my opinion, still usable, right? So also wastage of money. So what we do in monitoring water filter is we have a pressure meter before and after the filter. So over time, when the filter get clogged up, the differential in the pressure will alert us that this filter needs to be changed. So we have implemented that, and you know what we've learned? Actually, the filter can be used for 50% more time than recommended by the supplier. So again, we save money. We also have a power monitoring. It monitor what is the power consumption that we are doing today. And basically, it also allow us, what we hope to increase there is, when you consume electricity, you're giving a max demand. If you go above the max demand, there's a penalty. So what we do is, with the power monitoring, we are going to implement another system called sequential startup of the main motors, so that you don't, let's say if there's a lightning strike, the whole hotel electricity go on. If you turn everything on suddenly, you're going to trigger the maximum demand, and the penalty will be charged on you by the electricity supplier. So these are things, almost all of them, we have it going already. Now, where are we heading as a company? Right? We have now designed a self-checking kiosk so that, and we do it ourselves because we can do it much cheaper using IoT. And right now we're testing in one of our hotels. It's running smoothly. It's linked to a door lock, but we have to solve the problem of linking to all the different door lock, because quite a few of our hotels have different door lock system. It's a touch card. Right? We are also designing a electronic door lock, which is linked by PoE cat line, so that it is actually fixed on the side of the wall of the door and using a striker lock. And this allows us no more to use batteries, right? Because I also hate getting rid of battery continuously in the hotel. All our door locks, we throw away battery, and it's very bad for the environment. So with that, we don't use battery anymore, but we have a standby in case of any problem to power the whole floor, all the doors lock of the whole floor. Yeah, and we are also using that Raspberry Pi. Basically, is a controller to control the aircon in the room. We will put sensors to check whether the person is still in the room or not. If it's not in the room, it goes to the backup temperature, or in some hotels, they want to turn it off. And also, it will keep track of the water consumption. So by having the ability to control the aircon and water, and since the device is online, we will know that there is consumption of electricity and water when nobody is supposed to be in the room. So we can then identify, alert to say that, please check, because maybe the room is sold without us knowing and somebody pocket the money. On top of that, the maid will use the maid's card to go in to clean the room and leave. So immediately we know the maid's productivity is a continuous monitoring productivity. Basically, the way we work right now is also the maid will say, we give them maid a standard time, and basically our manual system is, if the maid goes in the room and it's very dirty and she knows that she can't meet the standard time, she walkie-talkie the supervisor, who will come and check and give her a new standard time just for that room. Right. So all this will become online already. And going much, much further, this one we are in the basic development phase. We are designing autonomous robotic system to carry luggage to the room and bring luggage down for the guests to the front. The same robot will be delivering requests in the room and also for food delivery. I know they are available in the market, but again, we can do it much cheaper. We are also now designing, because our coffee shop is now, with it's for big hotel, going together with a banqueting business, we now have all cooking station. Live cooking is friendlier to the guests, they like the fresh food, etc. So we are now, the first application we are working on is an automatic robotic egg frying station, right? And we should get it ready probably within another 6 months. And the reason I use the word egg frying station is it's much cheaper to develop and much higher chance of success if you narrow the scope of the work. So we're going to do egg frying station. Maybe we do a spaghetti station. Then we do fried kway teow station. So when we do that, we can have different application, and in each station, you get freshly cooked food, and it's very simple. The guest just press a button, the food come out on the plate, and that's it.